And, oh, can you get rid of that? Thank you. Number 2 is we're going to extend our leg out, tap our heel, bring it back, and set it down. All right, and let's do 7 of those extensions and begin. Out, tap your heel, bring it back and set it down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, other leg and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And the last warm up for our lower body exercises, we're going to sit closer to the front of the chair. And with our, choose which leg you want to start with. We're going to go out and out, back and back. And let's do 7 of these. This is a great warm up for our hips and to give us some body rotation. And begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, other leg and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Now we're going to get into the work. So for the first one, it's called calf raises. We're going to lift up our heels together now at the same time and then down. And then maybe the second or the third time, try to lift them up a little higher. And this is easier doing sitting down than it is standing up. And this is a great exercise for fall prevention. All right, so we're going to lift up those heels together and hold it a little bit. And we're going to do 7 of them and begin. 1, 2, a little higher. 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, number 2 is leg extensions again. We're going to lift that leg up this time and try not to touch the bottom of the chair. We're going to push out, bring it back, and set it down. Okay, it's just a little different. And let's do 7 of those. And begin. Lift that leg up, kick it out, bring it back, and set it down. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, other leg and begin. Try not to touch the chair. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Number 3 is called an inner thigh squeeze. We're going to imagine we have a pillow in between our legs, and we're going to squeeze, 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 and release. And let's do this one 7 times as well, and begin. 1, squeeze, squeeze. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Number 4 is called the seated clamshell. Okay, we're gonna keep our legs and feet together. And at the same time, we're gonna open like a clamshell, feet included, and close. Okay, open like a clamshell and close. And let's do 7 clamshells and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Number 5 is a hamstring exercise. We're going to make believe we have gum on the bottom of our shoe. We're going to extend our leg out as far as you can and just drag that foot back. Get that gum off of the bottom of your shoe. Okay, one more time. Gum on the bottom of your shoe. Just try to drag it back and get that gum off the bottom of your shoe. And let's do 7 each leg and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, other foot and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Number 6 is an exercise that helps us to react quicker if we're prone to tripping. So how that works is we're going to put our feet and legs together, and we're going to lift up our toes together at the same time and down. Lift those toes up and down. And these are simple exercises, but they really help us to stay in our home longer, keep us walking longer. This is something you could do at the computer or watching TV. And so let's do 7 toe lifts and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Number 7 is rocking. Okay, we lifted our heels up, we lifted our toes. Now we're gonna do both. We're gonna toes, heels, and why not do our hands together, open and close while we're doing this. So let's do 7 rocks and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. The next one is called the hip hinge. We're going to sit in our chair and bring our hands down on either side and come down as far as you can and go back. Come down as far as your body will let you and back. And let's do 7 hip hinges today and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe. 5, 6, and 7. And the last one is for our feet. We're going to make believe we have a soda can under our feet, and we're going to lift our legs up and slowly push down and flatten that soda can. Okay, soda can under our feet, lift our toes up and slowly push that soda can down and flatten it. And let's do 7 of those today and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Next, we're going to start with our weights. So for the first one, we're going to take our weight and go over to the one side and bring it back. Okay, lift that straight up and over to the other side, depending on what arm you start with first. And let's do 7 of those reaches and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, other side and begin. 1, and use what weight works best for you. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, last one, and 7. So for 2, 3, and 4, I like to stand to do these, but of course you could sit if you prefer. So we're going to start with some curls, half curls. Just going to go up and touch our shoulder and back down. Up and touch our shoulder and back down. And let's do 7 half curls each arm and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, other side and begin. 1, always do both sides, even if you have injury on one side. 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. All right, now we're going to do a full curl. So we're going to take it and go all the way up and touch our shoulder up on top and all the way down. And let's do 7 each arm of these and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And other side and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And yesterday we were at CVS and they had a great line of weights and stretchy bands, and you wouldn't think they would have them there, but if anybody needs them, that's a great place to go. Okay, number 3 is we're going to put the weights out in front of us, bring them down, and then go side by side and bring them down. So it's going to look out front, shoulder level, side by side, shoulder level, and down. And let's do 7 of these today. And begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And the next one is called, that we're going to stand for, is called hammer curls. Okay, we're going to hold the weights like this up by our shoulders and just hammer down and up. Hammer down and up. And let's do 7 of these today. Begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And the last one, we only need 1 weight for, and that I'm going to sit back in the chair. Use the bigger weight for this one. Okay, we're going to start up at the top and rest it down on the nape of your neck. And back up again and down. And let's do 7 of these exercises and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, so next we have about 8 minutes of just some regular exercises. So we're going to sit tall in the chair, arms out, palms down, fingers open. We're going to count to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Close them and drop them. All right, we're going to do 7 of these and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Last one. And 7. Number 2 is called angel wings. We're going to just take our hands and go up to the top and bring them back down again. And we'll do 7 angel wings today and begin. 1, 2, 3, fingers open and close. 4, 5, 6, and 7. Number 3 is for our fingers. We're going to extend our arm out and don't sag it. Keep it straight out. And our thumb is going to do all the work today. We're going to touch our index, middle, ring, pinky, and a good stretch. I'm going to do that on both sides. 7 times and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Our hands are very important to us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Number 4 is arm hugs, because we did such a good job today so far. Right, we're going to take our arms and give ourselves the big bear hug and out. Another hug and out. And we'll do 7 arm hugs today and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And the last one of these exercises before we start our stretchy band is we're going to twist today. Okay, so today we're just going to flex our arms, go to the one side and the other side and back. And let's do 10 of these today and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, one more, and 10. Next, we're going to start with our stretchy bands. So for the first one, I will tell you, the farther apart you hold it to stretch it, the easier it is, the less resistance you'll have. But the tighter that you hold it, the harder it'll be, but you'll have more resistance. You choose what works best for you. I'm going to go somewhere in the middle. So for the first one, we're going to hold it out at shoulder level. This hand here is not going to move. We're just going to pull with one hand, and then we're going to hold this side and pull with the other side. We're going to take turns. Okay, so we're going to pull 5 times on each side. So I'm going to keep my left side still. I'm going to pull with my right and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, now I'm going to keep this side still and pull with my left and begin. Out at shoulder level. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And shake that out a little bit. Okay, now we're going to pull together at the same time and back. Together at the same time and back at shoulder level. And let's do 10 of these today and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Start feeling it now. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Number 3 is we're going to put the band behind our back, and we're going to hold on to each of the edges, and we're going to hold it straight out like this, and we're going to come into the center and back out. Okay, into the center and back out, and be careful it doesn't snap back at you. Okay, so we are going to do 10 of these today and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Number 4 is for our feet. We're going to step on the band with one foot and try to get it in the middle. And then I'm just going to hold the edges here and pull all the way up. Okay? So what we're going to do is our foot's going to do all the work. Our hands are not going to move at all. We're going to go down and up, down and up. And let's do that 10 times each leg and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. While our foot is in this position, we're going to do 5 gas pedals. We're going to push down on the gas and hold it a little bit and back. Push down and hold and back. And we'll do 5 gas pedals and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, other foot. Okay. And begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And we'll do 5 gas pedals while we're in this position and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And like I said before, if you have an injury that you need to use your stretchy band on one side, always do the other side as well. Okay, the next one is going to be done standing up. We're going to take our stretchy band somewhere in the middle again, okay, and we're going to hold it above our head. And we're going to stretch it as it comes down, okay, to the or past the shoulder blades. And then we're going to release it as it goes to the top. Okay, stretch it as it goes past the shoulder blades and release it as it goes up to the top. And let's do 7 of these today and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And that ends our session with the stretchy bands. We have about 6 minutes left of the cool downs. And don't forget, next week, we're going to work for the benefit of the new people that just came in. We're going to work with a cane next week or an umbrella, a broomstick, whatever you have, a yardstick. So have that ready next week. Okay, so let's start with our chin for our cool downs. Right, we're going to take both hands today, head back and push up to defy gravity a little bit. Take those 2 hands and push up and out. And if you want, you can make a goofy smile if you're home by yourself. So let's do 7 of these exercises today and begin. 1, the goofy smiles will firm up your smile. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, we'll do 7. And 7. Number 2 is for our head. We're just going to go left, right, back, and front. And we'll do 5 of those today and begin. Right, back, front. 1, 2, could get a little noisy. 3, 4, and 5. Number 3 is for our arms. We're going to put our one arm out, palm up, okay? With our other hand, we're going to grab that elbow. Yes, okay? And we're going to take these fingers and touch our shoulder and lift this up to a count of 15. Okay, we'll do that again. Arm out, palm up. With this hand, grab your elbow. With these fingers, touch your shoulder and lift that up to a count of 15 and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold your belly in. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and release. Okay, other side. With that elbow, fingers on the shoulder, and up, and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and release. Number 4 is for our fingers and forearms. We're going to put our arms straight out in front of us. Okay, fingers open, palms down. Slowly and smoothly make a fist and open wide. Okay, arms out in front at shoulder level, fingers open. Slowly and smoothly make a fist and open. And let's do 10 of these today and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Number 5 is an upper thigh stretch for our legs. There's 2 ways of doing this. Okay, you can put your hands under your legs and lift that up as high as you can. Or you can hold the front of your leg like this and lift it up as high as you can, whatever works best for you. And we're going to do that to a count of 15. So get your leg ready and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and release. Okay, other leg, up as high as you can, and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and release. And number 6 is for our arms. We're going to do one high and up and one back low, and then we're going to reverse. So it's going to look like this. Stretch, good stretch. And let's do 10 of these today and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And for the last exercise of the day, we're going to do some deep breathing. We're going to slowly inhale to a count of 3 and exhale to a count of 6. And let's do 5 deep breathing exercises today and begin. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. That ends our session today of Moving with Millie. I would like to thank everybody for coming. We had 479 people today. That is wonderful. We do this every Monday at 11 o'clock Eastern time. Except if the holiday falls on a Monday, we will do it on a Tuesday. We don't want to miss out. And as usual, I like to leave you with an uplifting thought. Today's thought is just a very simple one, but I like it. It's, if you want to lift yourself up, lift up someone else. That's it. So thank you, everybody.